I keep seeing the leaders doing, let's be talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my Marshawn shit, I been really getting feel. You know why I'm here, don't act like you don't know how I feel. But let me tell you what you mean to me. Slide on me for that meet and greet. Vibe with me under moonshine, sipping moonshine to the new sky. Taste toasted and be raised so.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you're a new subscriber. So y'all, I know I haven't really talked about Liv lately. I know it's been a lot about Jazzy, but it's been a lot more going on with Jazzy than it has been with Liv. But I have been following up here and there with Liv, and as you guys know, she's been in LA for a while with her mom and her great-grandmother over there. And at first she said that she was going out there to visit for a family funeral that her family was having. But then people started noticing that almost for a month now, or maybe more, I haven't really calculated the time since she first went live there to now, but she's been there for at least over a month, or at the least a month now. And people have been like wondering, like, sis, why aren't you back at your apartment? So you mean to tell me that you're just back in Florida? You know, you're in LA and you're just paying for a 3-bedroom apartment in Florida where you haven't been at for over a month now. And the way she always complains about money lately and how she doesn't have money for this, she doesn't have money for that, I find it very funny that she just had this baby and she just left her apartment, and now all of a sudden now she's been in LA for a while. So people were thinking, like, did she get rid of the apartment? Is she going to be moving to LA permanently with her mom? Or is she going to move to Texas? Like I said, I haven't been watching her videos that much lately, but I have been seeing from the lives, the backgrounds of her lives, the pictures that she's been taking, that clearly she has not been in Florida for a good while now. So people are also wondering, like, is this a thing where her mom had to go back to LA, and because people have been saying that, you know, she has some type of order on her, that since her other 3 are not with her, that, you know, maybe there's some type of court order that somebody has to be supervising her with this new baby at all times. So people have been asking, like, is she in LA with her mother because her mother was supposed to be going back there herself? Because as you guys do know, I think her mother does have a man down there. So, you know, was she not allowed to be unsupervised with her baby to where she had to go back with her mother? Or is it because she left her apartment, which we didn't really see her pack up anything before she left her apartment in Florida? So people have been, you know, doing all this speculating. And of course, Liv has not came on here to address anything as to why she has been in LA for so long with her mother, and why it always seems like whenever she's with her baby, somebody has to be there with her. It just seems like she's never ever allowed to have this baby alone. And if she is alone, she's alone by herself. She doesn't have the baby. The baby is always left with her mother. So people have been guessing and wondering what is going on. And honestly, I really do not care. But I just find it very strange that, you know, she would be paying for all the bills at her apartment in Florida, and she has been in LA for this long. So as you guys also seen, I posted a few shorts where she kind of sort of showed her baby. And from what everybody has seen of the baby, clearly we all seen that it looked like Zolo. And she will say otherwise. She went on to say, since she accidentally posted the baby, or she meant to, but she just didn't want to come out and say that, you know, she really wanted to post the baby. But she basically said that that was not her baby, that was her cousin's baby. And it's just like, sis, come on, are you that hard up and just so pressed to hide this baby, or make it seem like this is not Zolo's baby, that you would just say anything at this point and say that it's your cousin's baby, when clearly the baby was in the same car seat that you always have him in, and the color of the hair was the same as you always post of this baby that she does have. So people are wondering, like, you know, this has to be Zolo's baby. She has not really spoke anything more on her baby daddy, but I spoke too quick with that because and also too, I find it hard to believe that she would just leave for over a month with this baby who allegedly has an involved father, who this is his first son, she claimed, and you know, he works, but he's basically, I would think, still wants to see this baby. She just up and left with this baby and did not give, you know, no time for this baby to bond with his father. She's been here, there, everywhere since this baby's been born. So people have been saying, like, sis, if you have this baby daddy, that this is his first child, his first son, and, you know, he wants to be involved with the baby, why would you just up and leave with this baby and just not, you know, not even make an effort for this baby to be around his father? So we all know that around the time that she had got pregnant, it obviously has to be Zolo. Zolo was there and they were having sex. You know, they were drunk. And we've all explained the story time and time again. So we all have just summed it up. And by the looks of this baby, it has to be Zolo's baby. I don't know who else baby this would be. I would think that if this was another man's baby, that she would have come out already and showed a picture of this man, or the man would have been a little bit more involved, or, you know, she would just be more willing to talk and speak on this baby daddy, on who he is, rather than just hide, you know, who this child's father really is. So she has claimed that he's been helping, that he's been doing stuff for her. So listen to this latest live where she explained that her baby daddy had went on to send her some things because she was low on funds and she needed some more camera equipment. So this is what she had to say.
Talking to my baby daddy yesterday. Okay, baby daddy number 2. Not baby daddy number 1. Okay. But yeah, and I was telling him, you know, I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say that word because I don't like that word, but like I'm kind of low on funds at the moment because, you know, I'm paying for a lot of stuff. I'm paying for all my bills, and then for travel and just everything. Like there's a lot to pay for right now. So I was on the phone with Jazz and I was like trying to get, basically I'm having problems with that computer, and I told y'all that. So I needed an external hard drive. So I called up baby daddy. Okay, he's not baby daddy, he's baby's daddy. Okay, that's how we will talk about baby daddy number 2. We will call him by baby zaddy. Okay, because he's very much zaddy. He very much takes care of me and looks out for me, and I love him for that. Hey Nicole, welcome to Loyalty Gang. Period. Pretty Girl Club. Period. That's what we should call ourselves, the Pretty Girl Club. So anyway, yeah, so I was on the phone with him and I was telling him what I needed. I need an external hard drive, and he was on Amazon for me and he got me an external hard drive, and he also told me that he sent me other stuff as well. So yes, Zaddy does definitely hit different. Very much so. There's a big difference. So there's baby daddy and then there's baby Zaddy. Okay, don't get them confused. Let's not get them confused, okay? They are not to be confused. One of them's a headache. The other one's a lifesaver, okay? 2 different boats, okay? Okay, so he did look out for me because he knows, you know, that my business is important to me and doing YouTube is important. I mean, I have to do YouTube, you know, blah, blah, blah. So he got me some stuff and I thought I would open it on camera. It did just come right now. That's why I stopped what I was doing. Let me make sure I don't show the address. The Amazon boxes, well, box and bag. So I know of 2 things that he bought me because I told him I needed batteries for my camera and I needed an external hard drive. So let's see what he got me, y'all, okay? Is this?
So basically, she went on to say that this baby daddy had sent her, you know, external hard drives, cameras, all these things that she's been needing because she's been low on funds. And she basically threw shots saying that this is not her first baby daddy, but this is her second baby daddy, the one that helps her and, you know, supports her doing this YouTube thing, that went on to buy her these things. Now, I will say that if Zolo really did send her something, sis, you should be thanking not your baby Zaddy, but you should be thanking Donna over there, because I'm pretty sure that this was funded by Donna if Zolo did, if he oddly were to have sent her all these things, or maybe she just ordered this stuff herself and, in Liv's delusional mind, she wanted to come on and basically try to make it seem like she still has a baby daddy that's doing for her. And we also know too that, she's so bitter with Gerard and, everything that played out with him, that she would try to throw shots and make it seem like, he does nothing and put him down any tight way she can. So I will say this, sis, do not be over there thanking your baby zaddy when you know darn well he has a sugar mama over there that has bought him any and everything. And I'm pretty sure that was Donna funded, not baby zaddy funded. So I don't know, you guys. This is just so weird. The speculations of her being homeless, her basically in this delusional mind thinking that, trying to say that she has this very high ranking baby daddy that's a copper in the army over there, and just denying that she does in fact have a baby by Zolo. So this is one of the posts that Zolo made, and I will say that I'm not a subscriber of Zolo. I don't follow him. I haven't been following him for a while. But I do know that people have been saying that he was over there playing his video games, still doing live streams up until a few days ago. He went on to post this. So he posted this on his community tab, basically saying that he has to take care of him and his kids, and that he has enjoyed every bit of being on YouTube, but now he's basically privating all his videos to his membership that you have to pay $100 monthly for. But he said that he is choosing to focus his energy into being with his kids and enjoying every moment of life with them. And he wants you to continue to support if you support. If not, thank you for remembering him and all his fans and supporters, I guess, basically showing love. So as you guys know, Zolo only has one child. Right before he met Liv, he only had one daughter that he so-called said, which he's only ever claimed one child unless there was some other secret child that he didn't want to say. But I know he would have came out and said it if there was. But now the son, since Liv has had this other baby, now he claims that he has kids with an S. Zolo has came on here many of times to say that, has claimed Liv's son and basically said that that is his son. And, I guess he's chose to keep the relationship between him and Liv private. And I guess, he's doing whatever. So maybe he can continue to see his son at some point. But I will say that, sis, if you have this man on here claiming that he is in fact that child's father, and now the son now claiming that he does have not a child but he has kids, at some point, when are you going to stop the cap and just admit that this is this man's baby, and just live on with your truth and show this beautiful baby that I'm sure wants to be seen, and wants his mother to be proud of him and show him off, not hide him like he's the pedophile's baby. So do you guys think that Liv is homeless? Not homeless, but I guess you could say homeless, living with her mother. And do you think that this is Zolo's baby, just by the way that usually men don't come on here and claim a child that is not theirs, but Zolo has came to claim this child many of times and say that that is his son. And he basically said that he is leaving YouTube to focus on his son and his daughter. I don't know when he will see this baby, since Liv is always in LA, and we know that Zolo is in Chicago with Donna. So you guys comment down below what you guys think. Do you think that at some point Zolo will show the receipts, and finally once and for all tell that this is his, have the proof that this is his son and that Liv is lying? And do you think that Liv will, go back to Florida to her apartment, or do you think, that is in the past and she is in fact now living with her mother because she needs to be supervised, and so on and so on? Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.